Hello everybody, somebody's here and somebody's playing Dragon Age Origins. Yes. What happened last time? Alright, I know what happened last time, I believe. We got slaughtered in a forest. Yes. We're still looking for an objective we're sent in for, and we're out of healing items. Shit. Well, let's die, I guess. Well, we could technically talk to people, see if they know anything.
Yes? I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map.
Apologies.
Haven't been back in years. I struck out
it has
for the
come
city
to my
as soon as I could
attention
outrun my pa.
that on phone you can't
6 years
actually
now.
properly
Never liked it
read
much,
any of
but there's
the
more places
dialogue
there
or
than anywhere else.
any of the stuff that's on the screen. I forgot about that. So I'm gonna start reading that out or summarizing it if it's a long text. I've been in Denarium for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else. So you're a cut purse?
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
True enough. That is an unlikely development, although
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
the same can be said for me.
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
Where are you from, Jory?
I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you travelled there?
No. I've never been to the surface before.
I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Marek's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover.
Didn't
but I was
you,
attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
Thing is just... Yeah, so you abandoned her?
Never. I will return to her once my duty is done and the Blight defeated.
So, yes, basically.
Last month, Duncan visited Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But
oh god.
Ferelda needs my blade, and I can't fault her.
Yeah, your child is gonna grow up fatherless. I'm sorry.
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty.
That is indeed true. A good man.
We should find those documents. Although if they were so important, why leave them out here?
You're not here for asking
Indeed.
questions. You're here for telling me how the fuck to find the thing.
We still need to find those documents.
Yes.
If they're even here.
I'm aware, asshole. Where are they? Right. I'm still useless. We still can't use the map by a oh no, we can! Great! Does it actually say anything though? Anything useful at all? No, not in the slightest. But we can head right and see where that leads us. Right. Two things have come to my attention. They were told to me. I'm very thankful for that. Right. First off, the fact that I need to read out more, because if you can't read it, it kind of feels a bit strange. Right? Makes total sense. Second thing I was told was I make too many noises and keep too many thoughts to myself, which I would like to apologize for. It's, of course, absolutely right. I should not have... I should be more careful with that, right? One moment, sorry. Right, so how do I make you follow me again? Does that just not happen anymore? I hope. I really hope it does. Alright, sorry, getting off topic. Yeah, too many arms, too many AMs, and too little, like, own thoughts. Too few own thoughts, right? So I'm gonna try to avoid that from now on, although I'm already doing a terrible job at it. It is some very good information I will definitely keep in mind. I don't know where that leads us, but sure, why the hell not? Third thing, the first 2 videos, no one's got to tell me they were shit. Okay? You couldn't hear me half the time, and even if you could, the difference between audio quality of myself and of the video were vastly different, which is really not that great, because you missed my introduction and summary of the channel. You had a... I guess I left a pretty bad first impression, but I hope we can get over that, because one of the problems is I don't quite remember which one it was, whether it was first or second or third episode, where I had to redo the entire episode because, well, you couldn't hear any of the things I said, right? So that was something I obviously had to repeat. Thing is just with the audio quality of the first one, the problem there is, if it is possible to differentiate between the audio of myself in the game and like put into 2 different audio files, I do not know how to do that, and thus I didn't do it. Thus, if I wanted to re-record the audio for the... What's that? A bug, I suppose. Sorry. If I wanted to redo the audio, I would either have to entirely remove the already present audio, that meaning that I could also not... Like, you could hear me, but you couldn't hear the game. Meaning that the entire cutscene part would be pretty much useless. And the other thing is... the other option would be to... 1 second. Oh, well, sorry. The other option would be to not delete any of the audio. Getting marked something here, but I do not know what that means. 1 second. I'm gonna have to be stupid for a moment. And I'm gonna ignore it. Right. Second option would be to not delete any of the audio and do a sort of reaction to the already to the video, which I also find kind of weird. So yeah, it's just, it would be weird, it would cost time. So I'm not quite certain what to do with it, right? Because it's not so great to leave it as it is, but it's also not so great to change. And I'm a bit at a loss here, so I've decided that as a good human being, I'm going to deny all responsibility and make you decide. Yes, because that seems like a totally reasonable thing to do. To let you decide what I do with it. Should I just leave it? Should I delete the audio read everything aloud and add my commentary? Or should I do a sort of reaction? Although, fourth option would probably... Right, this is this place again. Sorry, we do not have good memories of this place. Another option would be to leave it as is, and... Can we sneak somehow? Okay, we cannot. So we're gonna try to kill them. Which is not gonna work out. Because reasons. Right, please. Okay, so everyone's gathered. That's cool. We do not have any potions. Right, sorry. Right is sort of apology or something like that. Like add that in future videos that gets better. Maybe even make a new video, a new introduction video kind of, because that apparently is also something that just insta-killed him. I've got the feeling that I'm not supposed to be here, but I also know that there's nowhere else for me to go, so that's something. Right. There's actually this option on YouTube to make like a preview video of your channel of what people should expect from your channel. Was it really this easy? Was this really all we had to do from the beginning? I'm kind of pissed off. Like making a short introduction video to the channel to tell you what you can expect, what's gonna come, who and what I am, I guess. What the channel's gonna be, and everything, like, all kind of stuff like that, right? That'd be, of course, a fifth option. Fourth and a half, I don't know. Look, I'm here to play games, not to count. Okay, where the hell is the enemy? Oh, you just spawned and died. Neat! Can you stop appearing out of nowhere? Guess that's how spawning works, and I guess that's what I stated last episode as well. Please attack, and please kill. Thank you very much. Now, I'm sure you have some sort of health potion, right? No, you don't have anything. Like, anything at all. You just came here without bringing anything. Right, you have something! Cool! Good man! Who are... Oh. Well, no one's gonna miss you. Right. Introduction video. What was I talking? Right. Maybe if I should make it, like, yes, you can. I guess I'll just let you decide in the comments what I should do in that regard, and I guess. You can, yeah, if you have any advice at all, or any thoughts on anything, any advice, any mistakes I've been making, anything that I can do better in the future, anything at all, I'm happy to hear it. Okay, from my language to the audio to settings. I am happy for any and all advice, because this is something... This is my 5th video? Oh god. I forgot how to count. Well, I didn't make many videos yet. This is all very new to me still. Thus, naturally, I am very happy for advice and for anything I can make, I can do better, anything I can, yeah, anything I can just improve about the videos, because growth is natural, but growth is also important and can indeed be helped, I suppose. I suppose only because I don't know if it's the right word for it. And thing is, every single piece of advice you give me, every single improvement I can make for the videos can make this more enjoyable for you. Which also means that maybe more of you will actually properly like my content and consequently watch it, which in turn helps me. And since this is just a hobby, not actually a job, I promise you that I am having fun with this, right? I'm not gonna change in a way that makes this unenjoyable for all of us, right? Does it make sense? I guess it's just what I want to say is
Well, what have we here?
new person. That's what I want to say.
Are you a vulture,
guess.
I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned?
Who
Or
are
merely
you?
an intruder? Come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search
Those clothes,
of
she's
easy
evil.
prey.
We're gonna ignore everything else.
What say you?
Sorry.
Scavenger or intruder?
It just caught my attention. I apologize. A scavenger or intruder? Alright, so option 1, I'm neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. Second, intruder, and just how are these your wilds? Third, I would first know who you are and where you come from. Or 4, where did you come from? Stay back. So, negotiation, questioning, and paranoia.
Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here?
I wonder the same fucking thing. I was lost for half the video.
Ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
I guess I do have some magic resistance. I'm somebody. Pleasure to meet you. I'm just somebody.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan.
I'm gonna steal
Shall
that
I
name.
guess your purpose? You saw
Sorry,
something
I do-
in that chest?
I do
Something
role-playing
that is
like
here
Dungeons
no
Dragons
longer?
Here no longer.
or
You stole,
Dark
did
Heresy,
you?
one
You're some kind of
a campaign I
sneaky
just finished.
witch thief.
How very eloquent.
DSA, das schwarze
How does
Auge.
one steal from dead
I don't
men?
know the English name.
Quite
Apologies.
easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey
And
Warden
names
property, and I
pretty much are my
suggest you
biggest
return them.
problems with characters.
Not, for it was not I who
So
removed
yeah, I'm gonna
them.
steal that.
Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Alright, do you actually hear the cutscene over my rambling? Then we'll remove
Was
them.
my mother, in fact.
Oh, great.
Yes, my mother. Did you assume
sorry.
I spawned
Your
from a
mother?
log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
That's true, I mean, but I suppose she has been stalking us, so... She could have killed us already, really, so... I say we go with her. Tell us more about your mother first. I want an honest answer. Are you a witch of the wilds? Why are you interested in helping us? Or I say we'll look around more. Yeah, why are you so interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Good point. But also, not the whole truth. Tell us more about your mother first, please.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come, see for yourself.
I mean, fucking fine. She could have killed us already.
All in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
I don't know which of the two to like and dislike. Never enter a battle with your bare hands. Yeah, that's just... Why would you?
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were
Nice.
expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet.
Burn her!
If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
Yes!
There's a smart
Finally!
Sadly,
Someone
relevant
intelligent.
to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you...
Why does everyone just assume that I... Okay. I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. I'm not sure what to believe. I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, if
Yeah,
you must
I'm no fool.
protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask.
Come on,
Such
all of the
an obvious
options for
uncertain.
shit.
And yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
Oh, Morrigan is annoyed in the background. And her
Did
mother
not
revealing
come
her
to
sister.
listen to your wild tales, Mother.
Revealing
True,
her sister,
they
right?
came for their treats,
Her
yes.
secrets.
And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
No.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
She's nice, actually.
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me.
Apologies.
You have what you came for.
That was a stupid question.
Time for you to go, then.
No, I want to thank you
Ridiculous
too.
Girl. These are your guests.
Oh,
Your guests,
well.
not my
I'll
problem.
show you out of the woods.
I like her.
Follow me.
Ah, she's gonna return us, huh? Okay. Too bad, I wanted to talk to her mother. Which sounds incredibly wrong in hindsight, but... the game crashed. Right, fuck. Guess I'm gonna redo this part then. Might as well thank her. Right, we're back. Sorry. The game crashed, right? Right, sorry. Need to catch myself. Collect my thoughts and all. Yeah, I have thoughts in my brain. Surprising, I know. Nothing really changed, I believe. I think the only changes are I now have chainmail gauntlets, which is like a 0.5 increased armor. And I was a bit more polite to the witch. I got to thank her, and she complimented my manners, actually. She complimented my manners. Although she did say that it was surprising to find them in someone like me. Almost the most surprising places you find them in. Just like stockings. Her words, not mine. I guess I'm just showing us gentlemen now. Well then. I think this is where we'll end it. We'll continue this next time. Yes, we will indeed. So, if you liked the video, please do share, like, subscribe, comment, all that classic kind of stuff. Really helps out a lot. Remember to please do state your opinion on what I should do with the first two videos. And please do ignore the effort I have to put into that, because most that'll change is that I might have to do it later rather than sooner, simply because of time management. And just state what you would prefer. And I'm gonna say that now, but it counts for every video. If you have any suggestions or any advice on how I could make my videos better, how I could make this more enjoyable or more accessible, or just spread it better, please do tell me. Please do. And with that being said, I hope you all had fun. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all a wonderful day.